Dropped my damn ring. So basically what this video is going to be about is you watching me getting ready for a party that you're not invited to, while I complain about ONISION and how much he sucks. So that said, let's just press on with you watching me do things with no instruction. Now what I like to do is take a concealer and try to make it look like I wasn't up all night crying and watching He's Just Not That Into You, and making it appear as though I wasn't suddenly struck with some kind of stomach virus that left me vomiting 3 times over the course of the night. But don't worry, I feel fine, and they do say that the best thing to do when you have one of those 24-hour stomach flus is drink a lot of beer. There we go. Some bronzer helps give me the appearance of health and warmth. It's just an illusion. I don't feel good. This is just powder. That luminous glow you think you see in my skin, that's not happiness. It's shimmer in the bronzer. That's all. Regarding ONISION or Ocean or whoever he is. Now, if you don't know what the hell he's done recently, I really hate to bring any more attention to it, but basically, I was at work on Twitter one day, minding my own business, and all of a sudden he decides to spam Twitter with his thoughts and opinions about how Shay Carl. Now, if you don't know who Shay Carl is, he's probably only the most beloved YouTuber and father known on the internet community, with how he's a bad father because he decided to get his infant son circumcised. Now, I wasn't sure what to think of this because I'm not a man or mother, so I thought I'd ask somebody with maybe some insight.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, that hasn't been on purpose or anything.
Why are you holding a paint bucket?
Listen, were you ever circumcised?
Yeah.
What was it like?
I don't remember. I was an infant.
That's what I thought. Thanks.
Wait, were you... Justine?
Now, there's a couple of things that bother me about the fact that he decides to spam Twitter with absurd, outrageous, and offensive comments to poor Shay Carl. First of all, it's the damn fact that afterward, when he realizes that he looks nothing except a just giant asshat, he decides to martyr himself. He's like, I learned my lesson about speaking my own opinions too much. He's like, I can't help it that I'm so opinionated. Yeah, okay. So making yourself look like a jerk and an attention whore makes you a martyr. Wow, what an idiot. It's difficulties he might be having because got some very strong opinions about sensitive topics. Just like me, I have some very strong opinions on sensitive topics, and you want to know what they are? No, you don't! Because I don't go on Twitter trying to piss people off stating these opinions just to get a click and a view and therefore 56 cents. Sorry, I'm just starting to get really sick of hearing about this asshole starting a new drama. And he can sit back and say, he's learned his lesson and it's so hard having these opinions, but we all know in another 3 months when his views start to plateau again that he's gonna start some new shit. Now I know who this guy is because maybe about a year ago I noticed he randomly started appearing in my subscriptions box because he was collabing with like every big YouTuber ever because people for some reason thought he was funny or talented. People want to watch an older, kind of greased up, less funny version of Shane Dawson, then that's cool. I don't know why people would want to watch ONISION, but I guess whatever floats your boat. Probably for the same reason that people vote Republican or murder a loved one. People make bad decisions like that all the time. I know he's going to start a new drama in a few weeks. I give him 7 weeks and we're going to be hearing about him being an asshole again on Twitter. But what blows my mind is when he's acting like a total asshat with no respect or regard for somebody who's been around longer and is frankly much more funny and loved than he is. Now, all these people that have collabed with ONISION who have made him who he is, you want to know what they've said about all this? Nothing. No big YouTuber directly came to Shay Carl's defense. I'm sorry, I just think that's unbelievable. What the hell is going on with the YouTube community? Are people really that afraid of burning a bridge? Well, first of all, if you want to be afraid of burning a bridge, fine. But why are you afraid of burning that bridge? That bridge is a grimy, slimy bridge to nowhere, frankly. You know what that bridge is? You know that really long, cool bridge? It's like 12 miles long or something like that. And you think you're going someplace cool because you're surrounded by water, but then you just end up in stupid Delaware and you realize you just wasted 10 minutes? Yep, that's ONISION. That's the bridge. What is it? The Chesapeake Bay Bridge or Something stupid like that. It's like the world's dumbest bridge, the biggest waste of time. That's the kind of bridge that ONISION is. Burn it! Maybe I'm just saying this because I'm not afraid of burning crap. Because there's nothing to burn. It might not be no ONISION, but what I do have, I didn't get by blowing up some blow-up dolls with Shane Dawson. All I do is make videos out of my parents' basement of me complaining about how stupid my viewers are and putting makeup on with absolutely little to no instruction. Did I tell you at all whatsoever what I'm even doing right now? Nope. I'd like to close by saying I don't think that stating an opinion like that makes you hyper opinionated and brave. I think it makes you an idiot. I think it makes you an attention whore. And I think it makes you lucky because apparently the YouTube community is a bunch of cowards.